Guess we might as well start our program here right at the beginning. This is the 6th of September, 1997, and this is the wedding of Ardelle and Chuck Peri. We have a little cart here with some hearts on it, just married, and we're going to walk our way in now. We have quite a few cars here, quite a few people are coming, so let's make our way to the back and take a look at where the wedding is going to take place. We made a little trip into the backyard. Hi, Michael.
Yep.
What's happening, Mike?
My papa, he's to get married.
Today?
Yeah, today. I think it's today.
I came over last night and asked him if it was still on.
It's still a go.
It's still a go?
Yeah, it's still a go. I see him say it's a go, but you never know, you know. Welcome to my papa and Ardelle.
Well, we got the basilico growing anyway.
She's got a garden with...
We run out of food, we can make some pasta.
We got a giant eggplant, I think, or something.
Okay.
We don't know. We just planted the seeds. So whatever comes up, she's to come up. So.
Okay, when's this thing going to kick off?
It doesn't...
No, not those things. The wedding.
Oh, the wedding. As I said, I think today.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, I think today is the wedding.
See you around.
Yeah.
The backyard. We've got a whole bunch of tables set up. There's Ardelle's sister over there. She's the arranger. She's got everything arranged nice. We have a whole bunch of chairs here. I can see one thing. The temperature outside right now is about 80, 85. We have some folks already got reservations in a corner in the shade. But it's going to be warm today. And I can see that it isn't going to take much time before most of us figure out how to get in the shade somewhere. So, way over there in the corner you can see we've got some umbrellas coming out for the tables to keep a little shade off of us. So it's about 10 minutes to 1 now. And let's go inside for a moment. We got an awful lot of sunlight out here today.
We do. It's really bright.
We'll take a picture of the tables before we sit down and erect the decorations. There's Julie out there, putting the last touches to some of the decorations. What are you doing out there, Julie?
Oh, you know.
Last minute decorations?
Huh?
Last minute decorations?
Little bells.
Little bells. Doing a little decoration changes.
Yeah, a few more minutes. How many inches do you think I should...
And here's our setup out in the backyard.
Where's this girl, honey? She's replacing me?
And we're just about ready to start the last walk down the aisle, and there's the aisle there. So we'll pick this up in a little bit.
Yeah. Hello. Chrissy, is that you?
We just got Chuck out of the dressing room.
You look good as a photographer.
And he's going over to say hello to all the troops. We'll get some prenuptial predictions from him pretty quick here now. Let's go see.
Oh, sure.
Now wait now. You gotta stop now. Just like get back over there so I can see you now.
No, come on.
We gotta have just like any good game. Come on, get in there. Just like any good game now. We gotta have prenuptial predictions.
Donald, that's Jackson.
Okay, say something now.
Folks, I want to go in the front.
Okay. All dressed up sort of pretty like. I think this is a...
Why don't you stand right here?
I'm just going to get around in front here for a second. Smile, smile, smile.
Are you?
Smile,
Is that
smile.
that thing that?
This is that thing that.
To you?
This that thing. No, this is but the only thing is the sun is going to get me. So I'm going to ask you to turn around for a second, just to look at me. Then you can get with the photographer. A very pretty looking young lady.
Thank you.
And the predictions I think are that the wedding's not going to go off on time. We're going to be late.
No, it'll be on time.
It will?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We got 50 minutes.
Okay, you want to bet? Okay.
Depends on Mr. Peri.
Have your pictures taken. Mr. Peri?
Mr. Peri. This is
Okay.
the next Mrs. Peri.
I think we should say depends upon my fiance.
It depends on my fiance.
Okay. Talk to you after.
All right.
We sort of got, we don't have much time to go.
Real? Oh, well.
And we got a gathering of the clan. I won't attempt to name them all. we can,
I would if I were you.
oops, let's get back a little bit too close. Let's get back again. Here we go again. Saying hello to everybody via the video camera. Again, as I said, I won't attempt to name them all,
I think I am going to.
but at least they'll all be on film. We have most of the people are sort of in the shade. Few are still braving the outside. It's about 85, 87 degrees now, and it's going to get warmer. So we have an awful lot of jackets on that are going to come off pretty quick. And around we go. It's about 1:20. 10 minutes before wedding hour. Bunch more folks coming in. Back around the other way. And you can see in the background where this is all going to take place.
No, that's Ardille's daughter.
Okay. There's Ardelle. And the photographer. Over by the gazebo, taking some pictures. Out in the front yard, it's about 1:40, and we're sort of taking some family stills. The photographer is right here, checking things out. They're in the shade. I'm going to move a little closer.
There's one missing.
I don't know where Ken is. Go get
Oh, Andy went to find Donnie.
Yeah. Pretty tough in the shade.
Hey, Donnie,
Get a little closer. Pretty tough in the shade. Here it comes.
fix your necklace.
We got a little color now. You're busy.
I'm getting dizzier every minute.
Did you say you're busy or dizzy?
We need Andy. Oh, okay.
He just went inside.
He went to find Tommy.
Well, that's what happened.
Tommy's right here.
I know that's why.
You didn't know that. No, and then Tim disappeared.
Well, this is a good crowd. I can see that.
Andy,
Yeah.
Andy! Come on, Andy.
Yeah.
Why don't we just move everything, the tables and stuff out here?
Yeah.
I want a cool spot, too. Right here. You know, next wedding.
There we go, our first casualty of the day.
Exactly. No, the first casualty was the missing button, I believe. Still weak. Hey, Debbie? Yeah, why don't you move on this side?
Okay, everything's getting quiet. Everything's getting quiet.
Can you go get them? They're not.
I got these my third year sunglasses.
We had no idea.
But yeah, I can.
I can play like first base or center field. Good, excellent. What's your batting average?
I'm left out.
210.
Mine's 6-0.
Wait, are spouses in this one too?
No spouse.
No spouses in this one?
No babies.
Everybody's
Babies don't.
everything's getting real quiet now. The bill collector's coming.
Everybody needs a medal.
Exactly.
Take a breath.
Still out in the front lawn taking some pictures. This is family and spouses. We'll get in closer. And we'll start at the end here with Reggie, Andy and spouse, Reggie and spouse, Chuck and Ardelle, Chucky and spouse, and Mike, and Tommy,
Anybody want some saliva?
and we'll journey back to the backyard pretty quick after these preliminary shots are going. Let's get a close in on the young lady in the middle holding the flowers.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Stevie.
Very good.
Hey, Robert James is looking for somebody to talk to. Wait till you see him.
Tell us when you're ready.
I will.
I guess we're going to have to call this Mom and Babies.
When we walked in,
We'll get in a little close.
Exactly.
Get here like this. Repeat and Julie.
That's a really good idea.
Pete Jr. and Julie.
I need everybody to take about a step back away from
Okay. Company 2 steps to the rear. Okay. Good shot. Yeah. Are just about ready to go. It's about 5 minutes, 6 minutes after 2 on Saturday. And we're just taking a shot of all the folks getting ready to get in some of the chairs. You'll see where most of us are going to try to head for the shade. It's a little bit warm out here today, 85 plus, and it gets a little warm out there. We still got some jackets and ties on, but we're rapidly getting rid of those. And I guess as soon as the wedding ceremony is over, I think we'll get into some less formal attire. There's our friend. A little close up with the folks. There's one of the principals. That's what you call Mr. Principal. Okay, let's get ready for the wedding. Here comes the groom with his 2 daughters, Reggie and Dominique. We have Bobby Garangelli, best man, and our preacher there that's going to perform the ceremony. Here come the 3 sons, Michael, Chuck Jr., and Andrew. And here comes Julie, Ardelle's daughter, very lovely, with a big smile. The waiting march. Oh, it stopped. Chuck Peri didn't pay the PG new bill. Had a slight delay there, and because of the music. And here comes the bride, and presenting the bride to her future husband is her son Peter, Pete Jr. Valcanese.
Soon bells will be ringing. This is the moment of sweet
brought them together, and we celebrate that bonding. Now we are here because we're bound up in each other's lives. That's the way it should be. We're far more than observers of a ritual. We're part of a very special beginning. And as observers then, and witnesses, we covenant together to respect the commitments that they're making to each other, remembering to encourage and support them, especially to love them. Out of this turbulent world, they found each other. Mutual love developed between them, drawing them firmly together. Their destinies will now be joined. The perils and the joys of life will be theirs to share. They've asked me to read a poem by David Mann titled On Love and Marriage. When you read it, it's obviously directed right at the bride and the groom. He says, I charge you with the responsibility to keep alive, to grow, to change, to maintain the capacity for wonder, for spontaneity, for humor, to remain flexible, warm, and sensitive. I charge you to give fully, to show your real feeling, to save time for each other. I charge you to see the meaning of life through the prism of your love and to nurture each other to fullness and fullness. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing. It's said that a healthy marriage is one in which each acts as a partner to the other, equal but different. A relationship that's seen as a partnership allows for the sharing of feelings, burdens, successes, failures. It can be the experience of allowing each person to be known to the other without fear and guilt, being able to be free to each other. I'm going to ask you to join me in a traditional wedding salute to Charles and Ardelle. There's an ancient salutation that's traditionally made at a wedding. I pronounce it L'Chaim. And what more appropriate salute can there be than to life for a wedding? It's an affirmation, a promise, a hope. It is the happy anticipation of the future. However, it implies the transitory nature of pleasure, while acknowledging a deeper happiness and a trust and a commitment to the future. So to the bride and the groom, we all say, Amen. Chuck, it says here, and Ardelle, you are entering into a partnership whose bond is your love and commitment. The bond is love, the power is being able to talk about how you really feel and being able to hear that and say that as well. That which binds all of that together is learning how to forgive. The strength of the partnership that you're developing is going to allow you to grow and change in ways that are really unknown to you right now. We are here today then to celebrate the love that Chuck and Ardelle have for each other, to give special recognition to their decision to accept each other totally and permanently. And to this state of marriage, these two persons come now to be joined. Now, my Julie Boss is going to have a reading.
Well, I've been waiting for this day since the first time I ever met him. It was a couple of years ago, and he had come to my mom's house, dressed very nice, looking very handsome, and the two of them were going to go out for dinner. Well, he was very nice and cordial, and the three of us were sitting in the living room having a nice chat. But what he didn't know was that about 5 minutes before he got there, my mom and I had had a very traumatic experience with a mouse. Mom bought one of those mouse traps that's like a little cardboard box with just really sticky glue on the bottom, so that the mouse doesn't die right away. It just sort of gets stuck there before it dies of natural causes. And we found this box with the mouse in it literally 5 minutes before Chuck got there, and the poor little thing was stuck. And he was looking up at us with these little eyes like, help me. But we were in a panic because, we didn't want Chuck to know how cruel we were. So comes back in and he says, well, the mouse looks like he's walking on stilts, but I think he'll be okay. And I thought, this is the one. I thought, not only does this man look like Paul Newman, but he's willing to dig a mouse out of the trash can just to make me and my mom feel better. So, if I could have chose anyone on the planet, I thought Chuck would make my mom happy. And it turns out I was right. There's truly no greater joy for a child than to see their parents happy. And there have been times in my life where I thought that it had been an awfully long time since I'd seen my mother laugh. I mean, really laugh from the heart. And the wonderful thing is that now she doesn't stop laughing. And even when I talk to her on the telephone, she's laughing about something Chuck is saying or doing in the background. And when I hear all that laughing, I can't help but think they are the perfect couple. They have that kind of love that, like, where everything the other person does is perfect. You know, it's that instant love. And anyone that has spent any time with them knows that their love is obvious. And it's contagious because it's love in its purest form. I had been thinking a lot lately that it would have been nice if Mom and Chuck's parents could have been here because I know for one that my grandma would adore you, Chuck. And then I thought, there's no way they would miss this. I thought they're up in heaven having a huge celebration right now because their kids have finally found each other. And in so doing have found real love and complete happiness. So it is with open arms, Chuck, that my brother, Rebecca, Jim, and myself welcome you into our family. And it is with great honor that we can become a part of your family. We look forward to sharing our lives with you and your children. And on our part, we promise to keep you very busy, for you now have 7 children, 3 daughter-in-laws, 2 fiancé-in-laws, and 3 grandchildren. And on behalf of all of us, we wish you both continued happiness and a lifetime filled with love. You are a role model for us all. Congratulations.
Very special to my dad. We're going to play it for you. See if you can catch
comfort her, respect her, in sickness and in health, forsaking all others. Be her to yourself as long as you both shall live. Ardelle, will you have this man as your wedded husband to live together in marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, respect him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep him to yourself as long as you both shall live. Now for the wedding vow, will you turn to each other? This is a vow to repeat. First of all, repeat this word. I shall take you, Ardelle, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, always. I, Ardelle, take you, Chuck, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, always. Do you, Chuck, give this ring to Ardelle as a promise of your love for her? Do you, Ardelle, accept this ring as the sign of your love for Chuck? She placed this on her finger. Would you repeat this pledge? With this ring I thee wed. You, Ardelle, give this ring to Chuck as a promise of your love for him. You, Chuck, accept this ring as a sign of your love for Ardelle. Place this on his finger, which is the pledge. With this ring I thee wed. Join hands once more. For the pronouncement. For as much as Chuck and Ardelle have consented together in marriage, and have witnessed the same before family and friends, and have pledged their love and commitment to each other, and have joined hands, and have given and received rings, I pronounce that you are husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Well, here we are, Chuck and Ardelle Peri.
Well, this is the end of a journey that started on a windswept sandy beach in 1989 and culminated with a rather unique love affair on this day in 1997 in Chuck Peri's backyard on the 6th of September. Somewhat to say, a rather unique and personal love story. Part of the contingent from Fort Reyes. Say hello to the cameraman, everybody. No jokes, just say hello. Get a little closer, we got a sun glare here. No, can't get it. Salute! Cheers! Salute per tutte! I think it was audible.
Oh, good.
Because
Andy,
she
how about
was,
Andy?
I think I got everything.
Great.
But you know, Julie was on the mic, which was no problem.
So was
But,
it easy to hear from the back with the mic?
Pardon me, dear?
I haven't said hello to a lot of people. I got some people from
What?
Oregon down here.
Oh yeah, check
What?
it out. You're okay.
What? Heard you, Julie?
Oh, did I get excited?
Everybody heard you, Julie.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that microphone was actually better than the one we had at your wedding.
Yeah, and I was talking really loud.
You won't miss anything.
I think that people were closer in, too.
Chuck, should I be on my mom's side or Chuck's side? Chuck's side?
What do they call this? Postmortem?
Wait.
I'm Chuck. You just wrote a nice poem about me and you forgot my name already?
Julie, I recognize that a high percentage of the men here today are named Chuck.
I know. They are.
But not everyone. Not every male is named Chuck, okay?
Do you want me on my mom's side or this
Yeah,
side?
yeah. Okay, Mom.
Like at your wedding, you had a bunch of gents.
Okay, we're out front again,
Too many gents.
taking some
Where does Bobby go on?
post-wedding pictures.
Okay, when you're ready, I'll put
Bride and groom, best man, best lady.
I'm very close. Okay.
me.
You gotta get rid of that beer.
He's getting rid of
Don't throw it away.
He's getting rid of the beer some of the time.
Don't throw it away.
Well, getting conservative now.
Yeah, yeah.
He's getting cranky and he's getting tight.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get on with the wedding here.
Get on with the wedding. Don't worry about me. Okay.
Should I put my arm around my buddy?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's glad. So I stand up like you
He's a little jumpy. He's yumpy. He's a jumping Yiminy.
Okay, everybody take a step, about a half step over this way.
Okay. Let's cut this off for a minute.
Relax your arms a bit, eh?
We have a little music in the background, and we have the chow line here. Deer Park Villa.
Every kiss you give sets my soul.
Pineville Affair. Let's go out and talk to people.
No, I'm not. You know when we go to
I'm still in shock. All morning I was like, camping September 6th. It's camping. I'm not ready.
Oh, yeah? There's Waldo. A little bit in the shade. Hope we can get this.
You did a nice job.
Very nice.
Do you know this guy here?
He's a brain surgeon, isn't he?
Showed up.
So I have the opportunity to do that.
You knew your line?
Well, I had to be kind of instructed.
You knew your line?
I didn't do that.
It's sort of sliding downhill.
I do have a driver's lesson showing him over.
We got to get a carpenter here to straighten up the table.
We got a little problem. We got the cake leaning.
The leaning cake on Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, no.
My turn.
I thought you were making a joke. No. Well, you know, after you get married, it's that.
You know my brother Bob, Ardelle? Maryland, Livingston,
This is what you call making the rounds of the tables, trying to pick up some dialogue. Pretty tough to pick up, so we'll just sort of make the rounds of the tables and say hello to everybody. Try to pick up as much as we can from here. Lovely afternoon. It was a little bit warm during the ceremony. You can see where most everyone has taken their ties and jackets off and relaxed a little bit. I think we'll put this camera down for a minute and relax. Get something to eat. This is the first dance of the bride and the groom. Lovely and Rose. He's not.
Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. They look great.
this world like this is. Love is in there before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, for I'll never give my heart. Every moment I can feel that you feel that way too. I feel that way too. I fall in love with you. When I fall in love, it will be forever. For I'll never fall in love. I'll never fall in love in a restless world like this is. Love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to go in the warmth of the sun. And I give my heart, it will be forever, be forevermore and forevermore. For I'll never, no, I'll never, never, never give my heart. No, I'll never, give my heart. Every moment I can feel that's how fall in love. Congratulations to Chuck and Ardelle and their family. Congratulations to you all. Can I have everybody's attention, please? Yeah.
If I'm in your way, just holler at me.
First of all, if we could all take a moment of time to, for a moment of silence for everyone who has gone before us, who isn't here to take part in this ceremony. I'd like to have a little silence. Thank you. God bless them. And to Dad and Ardelle. Mom and Dad. I'd like everyone to raise your glasses in a ceremonial toast. Your glasses. In a wish of long and everlasting love for Dad and Ardelle, nothing but the best of health and happiness, and for you to know that everyone here will give you their complete support for the rest of your life. God bless you.
Me, Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, say something.
What? Golly.
Uh-oh.
Don't do sort of this crap. Oh, he's gonna start.
I think that everybody needs to know how I found out about this. I turned on my answering machine not long ago. Andy, this is your dad. I got two things. The first, I asked Ardelle to marry me last night. The second, I'm going to come to your house later and pick up the trailer. And I said to Debbie, can you rewind and let me listen to the first part again? Congratulations, you guys.
Don't put it in my face. We're not doing fooling around now.
Oh yeah, a little fooling around. A little fooling around, Ardelle.
No, you don't.
Gotta have a little fooling around, Ardelle.
We can't cut the cake. You guys are great.
Thank you.
Everybody enjoys it very much.
Thanks for having the kid today. What a wonderful
Hold that
day.
night.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. You made everything very nice.
Good, Elsa.
What happened to that cake?
I'll never do this again.
That's the point.
I was told they come up.
How you doing, Fred?
Hey, Chuck.
The music isn't going, so you're not going. Yeah. I'm your brother-in-law, and I...
Well, we got a little delay in cutting the cake here for some reason.
Gina, I didn't even talk to you, honey.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Are you excited? What do I do?
Be nice. Yeah.
Turn around, you guys, so that's it. Yeah.
Don't fool around. Way to go.
Last thing you have to do today.
Well, let's get the music going.
Okay.
We gotta have a toast. We gotta have a toast.
Looks like very, very
Gotta have a toast.
cake, and we'll play more
Go on.
music for you.
You guys.
The calories and
It's such a penis.
Come on, wrap
Such a penis
the,
for all of us.
come on,
Yeah, that's it.
wrap the glasses around each other's arms and drink from each other's cup. Come on.
Penis. Such a penis.
Come on.
Penis to everybody.
You gotta drink from each other's cup, Ardelle. You gotta wrap your arms and drink from each other's cup.
Make me well.
Pay attention, you,
Pay attention
to your wife. Come on, Ardelle, wrap arms and have a zip out of each other's glass now. Well, that's all right. Just that's it. That's it. Yeah, fix his arms.
Andy, I'll tell you.
That's it.
What I leave it on my
That's it.
Do it simultaneously.
That means together.
Just leave them do it together then.
Good luck. Don't spill it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your own arm feeding you.
Yeah.
There's a couple Italian people here.
Well, he can't help it.
Might play some music for you. Just
Oh, you gotta play,
Oh,
I know a song you gotta play,
Old Lang Syne.
Denny Sue. Denny Sue. You know Denny Sue? Hey, you know Danny Sue?
Yeah, but nobody knows how to dance to it anymore.
This is more important. Or we can do a waltz.
You have this on your wall?
Okay,
We can do a waltz.
here we go. A waltz is coming.
Play Waltzing Through Texas.
Yeah.
Waltzing Through Texas. Ernest Tubb. Ernest Tubb, Waltzing Through Texas.
You're looking mighty happy there, Derek. It's like you got a
Waltzing
perch.
through Texas with you. I'm walking through Texas with
When
you.
you were through auditioning,
That was Ardelle asked him when he's through auditioning. We can go on with the wedding.
Okay, do it now. Mike. Hey, Dolores.
Now that I'm on my own, I saw you just the other day. How you have grown.
This is the brothers Peri.
Have some memories back
Chucky
there,
on the
Lord.
vocal.
Sometimes
Andy on the sax.
making love in the green grass behind the pretty lawn with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when? Oh, we used to sing sha la 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 sha la 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 sha la 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 sha la 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 sha la 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 dee da.
This is the last dance. We're going to circle the bride and groom.
Must have been colder in my shadow. You never had sunlight on your face.
Where's Chuck? Where's Chucky?
You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You even walked a few steps behind. I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. A face without a name. I never once heard you complain. Did you ever know you were my hero? And everything I'd like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Might have appeared to go unnoticed. I got it right here in my heart. I want you to know that I know the truth. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know you were my hero? And everything I'd like to be.
My hero.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
thanks for the good time.
You are the wind beneath my
Congratulations.
congratulations to you all. It's our pleasure. Thank you very, very much for having us here today. Thank you.
What we're going to do now... Okay. Come on, you guys. Now pay attention. What we're going to do now, get a little closer. Get a little closer. No. What we're going to do now...
One reason.
Foggy and Port Race.
Summertime. Summertime.
What are you doing standing here? Get over there.
I'm the assistant photographer.
Oh, okay. Get over there, you. Well, I want to catch you. I want to catch you in that black dress. Woo! Turn sideways. The other way. Woo! Son of a gun. Now what we're going to do now? We're going to
Picture of the Blessed Mother.
This is what we call. This is what we call the end of the day. It's been a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful day. And I think it's appropriate. I think it's appropriate for the bride and groom to say something.
I would like to say that this has been a wonderful experience for me, and I've had a lot of friends here, and it was and my family all together. It made a special dignity.
Chuck, I was waiting. We're gonna say to Ardelle, I hope your dig me works tonight. No.
Ardelle, what are you like?
Ardelle, come on, Ardelle.
All I can say is this has been the happiest day of my whole life.
You talking about the brunch?
Now, I'll tell you what, now we're going to close this video off in about 2 seconds unless anybody here has something to say.
When's the baby due, Ardelle?
I mean, very seriously now, because this is what we call...
You have to follow them out to the car.
I beg your pardon?
You have to follow them out to the car.
There's no light out there. This camera won't take pictures out in the dark.
It's like cookie. It's very, very, very
Everybody got a
old.
flashlight?
The only time...
Anything else?
The only time
How
this...
old are you, cousin?
How old am
I
I?
think that's fine. Ending with them is fine.
Good luck.
I'm younger. I'm older than Charlie. That's-
Camera, younger or older than you?
Okay, there goes the bride and the groom. Yeah, thank you. Good night, you all.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's watch out to get there, precious.
Sweet dreams.
Have a party.
Why Mr. and Mrs. Perry?
Hey, Tim.
Go get 'em, baby. Altamira?
Hi, you guys. Good to see you. Okay, good luck. If we're gone tomorrow.
Okay. So far, that's the plan. It's not.
You're good, Charlie.
So happy.
Where's the woman?
She's coming.
I know you're so golden.
Ardelle, we hug yet?
Yeah, we can hug again.
Take care. Hug
Wait a
again.
minute, I can get my... Where my husband is supposed to carry my bag.
Oh.
Man, Ardelle, for crying out loud.
Ardelle.
Back going, Ardelle. No, that's Andy. Oh, Cookie.
You don't play the saxophone?
That is the...
That's it.
Oh, what time is it?
It's time.
It's about 8:45 on wedding night evening, and they're going to the Altamira tonight for a little seclusion. And
We're all crashing the Altamira.
and all the rest of us are crashing. Yeah, we're going to short sheet them, and that's the end of the program. at the end of the evening.